Hey guys, Tattoo for You Richard here, and you know what time it is? It's Friday! It is time! We must gather arms, we must join together as a united force, march forth, and destroy the enemy. The enemy lies beyond the gates of Forgeworld, so we must journey into it, smite the enemy, and paint things with stuff. I petered out. But it's Friday, guys. It's time for a journey into Forgeworld. And today we're going to work some more on the Town R. Pretty much today's going to be the last day, more or less, I think. I have the varnish finally. Got my varnish coat on. Now I'm going to airbrush the light tones on camera. Show you what that looks like a little bit, what I do. And then, yeah, dude, I don't know. I'll show you a little detail work I'm going to put on it. And that's it. It's going to be game over after that. I might do some weathering and stuff on them. The way I do my weathering with the stipple sponge effect. And then that's going to be it. It'll be done. So, guys, girls, let's go table down. All right, guys, here we go. This is what I have left. Let's set you down here. I'm going to back it up a little bit. So we've got the upper torso. It needs to be highlighted the green, highlighted the gray. The three arms need to be green and gray highlighted. The three big main back cannons need to be green and gray highlighted. As well as these two need their red up here. Yeah, like I said, both those. And then the back support system that holds the three major cannons. Now all those need to be light gray highlighted and green highlighted. Then that main stuff is done. Then everything else is going to be extra detail work. The detail work is going to involve me with a paintbrush and adding stuff on. Kind of like, I already started some of it on the legs. Here, like I added like the gray and the white, the gray and the red there, and the gray and the red there. Well, that's going to be gone over with with our lighter red and then a white. Or probably like a lighter gray initially, and then a white to highlight it out finally, so it looks like it's white. Oh, also, this thing was so back heavy, I had to put some change on it to give it a little bit of weight up front. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm pretty much going to do that off camera. Sorry. And then when we come back on, I'm going to show you some key points that I'm going to work on. So I'll come back to you right quick. Guys, here we go. See if I can get this all on the camera. I don't think I can. But anyway, let's just do kind of a climb up. There's the base. And then we go up. And then there is the upper torso. I did highlight everything. Let's kind of zoom in. And you can see, like on the greens and stuff, the green I use is the US dark green is the base. And it's I'm using the model Vallejo, the model Air. And I use that as the base, and I come back with a craft paint olive color. And that's where I do the highlights. You can kind of see them a little bit in here. And of course I did on the gray, I did the light highlights. Now some of them look a bit harsh. I think it's this new varnish I got. I'm not a fan of it. It's a low odor Krylon matte varnish, and it leaves a texture. It comes out. It says low odor. It smells like a bug spray, honestly. This one still moves. This one is seized in place, so it still tilts. But yeah, it's got a weird smell to it, and it leaves a grit on there. It's like really textured finish. I mean, it's kind of good because I still have painting that I'm going to do over this stuff. Like I said, I'm not done yet. I've still got the white and the red to layer out up on top. But it's just funny. It's a weird texture to it. But honestly, this is pretty much done for the most part. Let's pan up. You can see the big old main cannons, the pulse driver cannons up top. I have some OSL I want to do on these, mainly on this big guns right here. And it's got a lean to it because of the pinning. I think I need to go in there and bend a pin, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this. It's turning out really cool. Like, I could technically say it's done. I mean, honestly, it's pretty much done. There's the one head, the white head. See if I can pull this out easily. There we go. Like I said, I just pinned it for now. Let's grab the red one. Sorry about the camera. The way I'm holding it, it's going to wiggle a lot. And again, puberty is back. My voice is in and out. And then there's the red head. So, and it's just pins on there and sits there too. Pan back with that. See, they both look pretty good, honestly. I like them both. I think what I'm going to do now is I am going to paint the... Bye. I didn't need that backdrop anyway. But I'm going to paint the red and green on the gun. Which I'm going to leave this, or the red and white. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as the green. Then I'm going to go red and then the white for those two stripes. On all the arms. Somebody asked in one of my videos earlier, the Destroyed Monster has these eyes. And the eyes, get the light over here a little bit better, are typically on the front, like the monster comes out long here, and the eyes would be up towards the front. I thought about putting them right there, but I think that's an odd angle. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the eye on either side right here. And just have it fit in that area nicely. I don't know, because both sides look the same as far as that goes. It's that little hatch, which I imagine that's how the center pilots get in, right there. And then the other pilot, I believe he could get in from down here. I don't know. There's so much details on this. I'm going to go rogue for a minute. All right, guys, here we are going rogue. So we got up under here. There's a little sensor. So I imagine this is to see in front of them down here. And then we have the other little sensor over here. Now when I put it on, it kind of went a little wonky, but it's a ball socket, so I imagine it can rotate and spin different ways instead of just up and down. So I didn't do too bad on that, I guess. Here's your other cockpit hatch. You know, you got your little pilot sights, which I think are funny, but here's our little support systems. Still got to finish those up with the little red tips. I might even do yellow. Just little dots of yellow on the tips for caution or whatever. Yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, I don't know if I'm going to sit there and waste the video time. Like, we'll keep this super short on painting the red and the gray and the white and stuff for you. What I think I'll do is I'll do that off camera and we'll just show you next week. And next week we'll start OSL and airbrushing the white stripe. Because like I said, the Destroyed Monster has a stripe that goes down the center of its two arm cannons. So like for this one, it's going to be right across this. And I'm only going to do it as far as this. This will be the end of it, because in the Destroyed, it doesn't go all the way back. It just goes partial way down. So I'm going to use that as being this tip here. And literally all I'm going to do is I'm going to take tape it off, spray white over the top of it, and then I'm going to come back with a toothbrush and scuff it up so it looks kind of dirtied up. The same thing on this gun. This gun's a little awkward because the center point on this one, let's zoom down to it. Let's focus. The center point is literally the middle part of those two guns. Now I'm thinking I might just do it to where it's either the center part or actually do it where it's just this one cannon, the back of it. Spray that white and then scuff it all off like I did before. Or did with the other one. So yeah, really all that's left on this guy is details. You know, and that's the dark undercoat of the red that I put on. So I got to put the light tone red on. OSL all throughout here. Which I'm going to practice the OSL. I got to do these reds still. I haven't done that yet. But we're going to practice OSL. And I'm going to be using my airbrush. Yes, I know. Everybody else is like, ooh, airbrush, we're weaklings. But honestly, I suck at OSL as is, so I want a little bit of an edge on it. But I'm going to go in with a medium blue, like a darkish blue for the main, and then I'll come back with a white to highlight it. But that's my plan anyway. So yeah, guys, here it is. This is the Tau Monster, which it will not focus light on because all the backlight. Thanks, light. There we go. Nope. Yep. Nope. Anyway, guys, we're going to end the video here. Like I said, it's shorter than normal, which is a good thing. But I just kind of want to show it off. Let you see where we're at so far. I am going to break this sword off one of these days. That was the stupidest idea ever. Hey, let's put a commissar's sword in the middle of the base. So every time I go to reach for the base, I hit it and flock it around. I'm definitely going to break that off. Anyway, here, let's do a quick pan up again. Here is the wide shot. Are we going to focus? Yes, we are. And sadly, the guns are so big, I can't get them all on the screen. So, guys, I love you. I hope you enjoyed this quick journey into Forgeworld. Sorry about the shaky, rocky cam. I'm still working on a good camera angle and system. So, I will see you guys next week with what I'm assuming is going to be the finishing of this. Maybe we'll get in some of the weathering too. But guys, I love you. Thank you so much for your time and watching this. Thank you for everything you do for me. You know, giving me motivation to keep going. Times have been rough sometimes. I've contemplated just quitting and just stepping aside and not doing this anymore. But honestly, I have a lot of fun doing it. It keeps me happy. Keeps my depression and anxiety at bay. And yeah, dude, and it's all because of you guys that watch this and like it and comment and stuff. Feel free to keep liking, commenting. If you're not a subscriber, if you enjoyed it, I do some okay videos. Okay videos. When my voice works. But yeah, dude, just keep it on. That's what I'm going to do. And I love you guys, and I thank you. And have a happy, wonderful nerd life.